does that look like? Oh, yeah, that one. Do I really like this? Field grass, moss. What's that? Nah. That's the one I'm looking for. Small pieces are probably the better choice here because you don't really see everything that these statics have. Most of the stuff is buried under the ground anyway. SL1. Small O2. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, now this fountain. Fountain. How does this look here? For God's sakes, it fucked up everything else. This is like so hard to do terraforming in CK such that stuff looks natural. Okay, what else? What else would I find growing along a stream? Definitely some plants. Because water brings life. Oh, the chat is awfully quiet today. I must feel like the stream isn't working. Hey, Mr. B, how are you? I was just saying to myself, I didn't feel like my stream application was working. Hey, Demonic, how are you? Just waking up? Yeah, I'm just waking up too. So, to get you guys up to speed, the other day I was looking at this town here, and I really wasn't happy with where it was going. Wasn't happy with the texture choices applied to the landscape. I just felt like it was becoming a hodgepodge of flowers, and also felt like I hadn't put any real thought into how I wanted the town to look. And for the most part, that statement is very true. I didn't think about it. I just sort of started dragging shit from the object window into the render window and going from there. Well, I learned a hard lesson, so I removed all the textures from the landscape and started to do some more terraforming. What else did I do? I made this this waterfall over here, although you can't really see it all because Creation Kit likes to hide big objects. Give it a second for the render window to refresh. Okay, so I put together this waterfall and this stream that leads out into the ocean. That was like that took me a lot longer than I would have liked, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Looks decent in game, so I guess you could say for the most part I'm redoing what this town looks like. So that's that. Hey, Pandora above my suite, how are you? Oh, definitely don't envy you. I tried doing landscape and have been so clueless. You know, landscaping in the Creation Kits, it's, what can I say? It's a real pain. But I picked up a few tricks, so all was not in vain. You have chocolate? Yeah. I could use a little sweetness in my life right about now. You're working on a mod too, Mr. B. What are you making for us? Oh, and the other day, Mr. B, you had mentioned updating, oh, wait, no, wrong modder. Sorry, forget it. I didn't say anything. So, okay, so I have a stream going here. What would I find around a stream? Plants, obviously. Well, it's part of my Magic of Food and Drink series. It's a new version that incorporates realistic need and diseases as a core mechanic. And okay, yeah. I started a new game the other day, and although I didn't install Frostfall, I did install Campfire, and I just love that. I just love that mod. Pluministia. Pluministia. Hello and welcome. Bears tend to be around streams. I suppose I could add a few, like friendly bears, tame bears in this town. I've done stuff like that before where some NPC will have a pet wolf or saber cat, something like that. Where the player will get a saber cat follower. Normally I used ID, but have grown on R&D. Yeah, I kind of like R&D over I need as well. Probably because I'm most used to realistic needs and diseases. I know how the mod works, and so like a mod manager, we tend to use that which we're most familiar with. So as I was playing last night, I'm building a campfire and everything, and I'm just messing around with campfire for a good half an hour. I just love that. I just love that mod, campfire. You're adding small buffs onto the R&D food system. It's definitely something I would be clueless as to how to do. It's a great mod. Which mod, Pandorable? Which one are you talking about? I use campsite over campfire. Campsite. Oh, both of you use campsite? Why? It sounds familiar, but I'm not quite sure as to the differences between campsite and campfire. Campsite at Skyrim Nexus. What does this do? A campsite is a single camping mod that allows the player to build a campfire and pitch a tent. Campsite is built in the vanilla style using only existing items. Okay. Campsite is designed for players who just want the ability to camp while traveling or set up a more permanent campsite to use as a home or to store items. Build campfires by clicking on firewood in your inventory, add a cooking pot. Purchase 4 different types of tents. Pitch your tent anywhere in the open world. Can you pack up the tent? Campsite is more lightweight, but if I were to do a roleplay or survival, campfire is the obvious choice. Yeah. It's just a simplified version of campfire. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Oh, there's no background scripts. Okay. I see. You can pack it up? That's cool. I like these tents a lot more than what I have in my inventory. I made an Imperial tent. What would you like to do? Ignite, clear up, remove cooking pot, add map marker. Huh, this is pretty cool. Yeah, right on. so this is screwed up here. This area doesn't look natural. That's a little bit better. What is that? Y, negative 16. Okay, flatten that a bit. What else? I need some rocks in here. I'm sort of torn between whether these, this piece I'm moving around should go, like, around the edge of this water stream. or not. I don't know. I made a Zulio OP. I one-shotted a dragon on legendary difficulty. Well, to each their own, demonic. What the hell am I listening to? Derek and Brandon Fletcher. I like these two. I'm really a fan of that music though. What's this? Dark winter music and medieval. I tried that for a while. This guy over here. Finally, I got my first Skyrim character up to level 13. Jesus, Mr. B, what the hell have you been doing all this time? Wow. I mean, congratulations. Achievement earned. Yeah, that's what I thought. Modding and fighting modding. I hear you. My character currently, she's something like that, like level 13 or level 14 since I started a new game, so I'm still milk drinker right now. Hey, you know what? Not to toot my own horn, but I'm actually I'm starting to like this. And it's not often, it's not often I say something like that about my own work, that I like something I'm doing. I'm usually my worst critic. Hate everything I do, so I keep trying to, quote unquote, improve stuff. The Never-Ending Story. I got my character up to level 25 on the PS3, but yeah, I have tried playing before, but I always end up breaking my game trying to mod it. Well, that happens, Mr. B. Yeah, you think so too, Mr. B? The stream area? This is what's challenging for me, because I do spend a lot of time in nature. One of my hobbies is photography, and I love doing landscape shots, but I never really just stand in some given area and, you know, look at what's around me. Look at the geology in a given area. So when I go to do this stuff in creation kit, I'm kind of guessing my way around, you know. So rock pile SO4 field grass. But the two rock things on the opposite sides, yeah, they are identical. I should probably change that, huh? What else do we got here? Rock pile, small 04, frozen marsh. No, I don't want a frozen marsh. Grass, snow. Pine forest. Oh, these two. Okay. Yeah, they are. What is that object called? Let's see what these are. Pile S asterisk. Get some other ones in here. It's not the one I want. I want one with green. Yeah, here we go. Let's try that one. Oh my god, the little bird's nest on the well. Pandorable, I so thought of you the second I put that there. That's a true story. Yes, I love you too, my sweet. There was somewhere else I dumped a juniper tree. And I thought of you as I was... Well, I actually thought of you as I was looking for the juniper tree. Mr. B, what's your favorite landscape type item in the game? You know, I really wish YouTube livestream had voice chat for everybody in the audience, kind of like Discord does. That guy up a little bit because that's looking jacked up. Your voice is deep, pretty deep for a 20-year-old. Hmm. Trees, I suppose, and thick flora. Skyrim doesn't seem to have much in the form of bushes and stuff. Oh, that's for sure. And you know, Beast, you could use Discord for the voice chat of your stream. I can do that? I didn't know I could do that. I had no idea. Yeah, you're right. Skyrim doesn't have very much in the way of bushes and little things like that. Seems like kind of an oversight on Bethesda's part. There's certainly enough trees going on. Well, Skyrim was kind of meant to be colorless, demonic, given the region it's in. I mean, it's in a cold area in Tamriel. Okay, get that tree out of the way there. Yeah, which one is that? Okay, that's a live tree. This is a dead tree. And the fact that they're right next to each other right now is okay. They're not going to clip into each other. What happens is when the player gets to this town, they're only going to see these dead trees. When they do the first quest, the dead trees get disabled and the live trees become enabled. I don't see why you couldn't make a Discord server and then a voice chat for your channel. Of course, then you're going to hear people, probably everyone on your stream. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of ways that would make it easier for viewers to chime in. I know when I'm watching somebody's live stream, I tend to get a little aggravated if I want to type out some long-winded response, but then I have to deal with YouTube's 200 character per post count. I definitely joined that. Then make sure you add a limitation to the voice chat so people have to push the chat. Okay. I'll see what I can do about that, Mr. B. Okay, what else here? Do you guys think these pieces should be, like, on top of each other? Thank you for the sub, Parmedistia. Much appreciated. You know what? No, I don't think they should be right on top of each other. The reason being is that there's like some nasty seams going on there. See, if you look really closely. Of course, I'm probably the only guy in the world. Well, no, I'm not going to be the only guy in the world that would notice something like that. Every time I say something, every time I say I'm the only guy in the world that would notice that, somebody else would notice it as well. So what else? What else? What else do we got here to work with? Actors, architecture, armor, CAD, clothes, clutter. What's in clutter? Is there a landscape? Category under clutter. GHI. No, there isn't. DLC 1. DLC Lum Ground Cover. What the hell is that? Oh, okay. That's, we see these things in the Forgotten Vale. The trees. Tree, winter, aspen, snow. No, I'm not really in a snowy region. What else we got here? Landscape. Glacier, standing stone, trees. What kind of trees we got here? Oh. Yeah, these are all going to be Solstein pieces. Oh, that's what DLC 2 is in my load order. You like those purple ground things? Adorable. What else do we got here? Tundra scrub. Oh, okay. Is purple your favorite color, Pandorable? I have purple underwear. Oh my god, did I really just said that, didn't I? Wow. Yeah, fuck you, YouTube, and your and your video is not meant for all audiences. I don't have... Why am I talking about underwear? Because I'm a freak, that's why. What else do we got? Another tundra scrub. What does that look like? It's a big square. Here's a small patchy one. Damn, this stream is looking fine though. It was a real pain in the ass. Getting it to this point, Pandorable, let me tell you. As I was excuse me. As I was terraforming around the this stream here, I sort of felt like Charlie Chaplin. In the movie Chaplin with Robert Downey Jr., there's a sequence where he's editing one of his movies. He's been editing it, this particular movie, for like 2 months now. And his wife comes in and suggests they go on a trip, you know, get Chaplin away from things and stuff. But Chaplin says he's been editing his film for the last couple of months and probably will be for the last couple of months. Well, when I was doing this stream yesterday, that's what I felt like. I can decorate a home, but the landscape thing is just no. It, like anything else Pandorable, it just requires patience, and you know, the more you do it, the easier it gets. So. Although I definitely say decorating a home is probably much easier than dealing with freaking landscape. You better get some patience, girl. So we got all these rocks here. Rock cliff 2. Making the landscape look pretty and natural is so hard. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, look at what we have to work with, you know. Another rock over here, or you know what? Okay, what else? Give me that piece. Because of my vampire followers from the lore, someone suggested I do my ball. Yeah, you should. I do plan on taking the book, Opusculus Lemai Ball, and turning it into a quest in this mod. Hey, maybe you'd want to use your version of Lemai Ball in this mod, Pandorable. One thing I hated about editing food is so much of it, and making it worthwhile requires patience. How are you, what sort of edits are you doing to the food, Mr. B? You're gonna suggest that, Pandorable? See? Great minds, man. Oh, Mr. B, maybe you know how to do this. Do you know how to make new alchemical recipes? That's one thing I could never find out. Google didn't help much either. Whoa. It's a huge object. Rock pile. Oh, rock pile L. I'm looking for a rock pile S. You've played with some of that, Mr. B? Yeah, I didn't have a clue. It seems like the crafting recipes, like I screwed up somewhere with the crafting recipes, or maybe I just missed something. I don't know. Let me get this guy in here, so that'll look a little more. That'll look a little more natural, given this is already using the land dirt path texture. Boy, Facebook chat is going nuts. Pile small fall forest. Is that the one I'm looking for? No, that ain't the one I'm looking for. Pine forest, pine forest. Oh, you're spamming some nudes. I like nudity. Especially nudity with purple underwear. God, I'm such a goofball today. I hope some fucking troll is listening. Thinking to myself, what channel have I walked into that I wanted to troll, but now I'm not so sure. Let's get this guy over here. Ploministia, well, he or she subscribed, and he or she hasn't said much. Ploministia, what are you doing? Are you still with us? Talk. Say something. What's that? Forest dirt. So is there something specific you wanted to know about alchemy ingredients? Just a procedure on how to make them. How to make new alchemical stuff, like restore health potions, you know. I'm enjoying the smoothness of your voice and perhaps enjoying myself as well. Well, Ploministia, with comments like that, you are ever so welcome in my stream, because that sounds... That sounds like something I would say too. Enjoying myself. I was enjoying a mod called Deadly Drain last night. It's a it's a sex lab type mod. Basically, you can drain victims through sex acts. Oh, why do you want to... What is up with you, Pandorable? Shit, Skyrim doesn't have lily pads. Damn it. That comes from a mod. He's sitting next to you. I'm allowed to be mean. I wonder if there's any modders resources that add lily pads. I know there are mods that add lily pads, but what I don't know is if there's a resource for them, free resource. File name contains... Nexus screwed up the placeholder text in its so-called search function. Lily pad. No results. Maybe one word. I hate the search engine. It's like, come on. Lilies? Oh. Okay, well, you find ingredients under the items tab of the CK. If you open an ingredient, you can see each ingredient has 4 effects assigned. When you combine with another ingredient, matches with another ingredient, it creates a potion. And I assume there's a crafting recipe involved in that, Mr. B. There's gotta be. How to mirror water plants. I think I hit... Oh! Can I look at this file? The reason given is this. The water plants in this resource have been included in Hodmanir flowers. Oh! You know what? I think I have the... I think I have those files installed. Let's see. New. Edit. Grass. Plants. Hodmanir grass flowers. You would think, but I've never found recipes in CK unless they are in a hidden portion of the CK like perk trees are. I think that's the part that got me stumped. I had no way to... I couldn't find a way to craft something. Some potion or poison, you know, whatever. Eat grass. What else do we got here? Coast pine shrub. Heather shrub, what does that look like? See, that looks like something that would be applied to a landscape. Doesn't look like it would be a static. Juniper bush. That's ugly. The heather shrub, you like that one, Pandorable? Heather shrub. I don't remember which one I clicked on. It just looks so flat, you know? Let's see. CHPZ adminir underscore nif name. Yeah, I think I'm using this wrong. That can't be right. I mean, even Bethesda's stuff looks better than that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Mr. B. There's got to be a crafting recipe. I mean, I'm pretty sure everything you make has to have a crafting recipe, whether it's potions, armors, weapons, arrows, you know. I know that to make an armor, it has to be assigned to the blacksmith objects. Same applies to weapons, so. Oh well. Anyway, where was I? What was I looking for? Skyrim. Lily pads. What's this one? Oh, it's an image. What the hell is this? EOGM summon swords. What it? Oh, because the word lilies is in there. Need grasses. What did that link have to say again? Can I look at this file? The water plants in this resource have been included in Hodmanir flowers. Go to... Okay, so I did download this because I have an endorsement to it. This release contains, all in all, 895 models. Christ, I can't talk. Grasses, egrass, water plants, EWP, grass 61, static 30. What was that called again? EWP. Juniper, EMT, EP, ES. Oh, I see. LNN water plants. That's how these are being prefixed. Okay, so I'm in the wrong directory. What's in here? ESP, 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 ESU, EWP. EWP, Arrowhead, Arrowhead 2, Bog or Room. I don't know what that means. Okay. I ain't right, this one. Oh, that's okay. That looks all right. Yeah. Okay, so I'll duplicate that one. Get the next mesh. EWP Lake 01 ST. Waco 2. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Any of you guys ever work with BSA files? If so, maybe you can answer a question. When this mod is done and I make a BSA file, are all the files used in this mod going to be packed into the BSA? Be right back. I need more coffee. BSAs usually pack the meshes and textures on those, I think. They handle scripts too, don't they, Mr. B? I don't know what goes into a BSA file when you make them. I've unpacked a few and it's always been meshes and textures. I could swear I've seen scripts and stuff in a BSA file. I might be wrong though. This music isn't doing it either. The way I understand it from creationkit.com is when you create a BSA archive, CreationKit gathers everything used in a mod and packs it all into one file. At least that's the way I think I understand it. The impression I'm going for with this stream is if I came across this, I wanna lay down. I wanna look at it and just lay down in the water, have that water rushing over me. I just checked them out and it has scripts and music. Yeah, music as well. So yeah, it should be everything but the ESP. That's, yeah. Yeah, the ESP can't live in a BSA file, otherwise there wouldn't be any way to activate it. What Mod Organizer does, it's weird. I have some mods installed that contain a BSA file and an ESP. Mod Organizer tells me I don't need to have the BSA or the ESP checked as active because Mod Organizer is managing archives. Whatever the hell that means and however it works, I have no clue. Uh-oh. Okay, so what do we have here? EWP Lake 02 ST. Another model. Those are dummy ESPs. Yeah, they're so dumb. They just sit there. They don't do anything. EWP Lake. You know what? Make this easier on myself. X. Cancel. So that the BSAs get activated, but MO handles that on its... Oh, crash. Ah, fuck you, CreationKit. Piece of shit. I don't understand it yet, but apparently alchemy is done using a perk effect. What? Why would he use a perk effect? But then, so why would you do that? That's crazy, right? Meshes, landscape. Is it plants? It just works. Yeah, I guess so. Because they needed a way to let skill in alchemy. Oh, yeah, okay. That does make sense. What the hell am I missing here? I'm missing something. Mr. B, what are you reading? Do you have a link or something I could check out? Yeah, just paste a link into the chat, but don't have the HTTP or www part in it. That should work. No, I don't have any link blockers in the chat. Come on, Creation Kit. Demonic is being awfully quiet today. Demonic, you still with me? What are you doing? I think Demonic put himself in a timeout. Save me the trouble. Hope that little fucker is still listening. Okay, let's try this, Mr. B. Try something like this. mylink.com / my page. Try something like that, Mr. B. If not, you can click on the About tab on my channel's page, and there's an email link in there. I don't remember what it is offhand, though. Sometimes links work for others, sometimes not. I don't know why. Forums.nexusmods.com. Index.php topic. Okay. Let's see what this has to say. I think chat admins are allowed to paste links. Let's see what it does here if I just paste that complete link in there. Yeah, see, I'm allowed to do it. That's fucked up, but visitors can't. That's so stupid. Maybe I do have a setting It says viewers can't post link. I don't know. Potion crafting is difficult. It isn't like cooking pots or the forge where you can create a specific recipe. Alright. The alchemy station combines those effects, and if two or more are the same, then a potion is created. I believe there was one mod which attempted to add new ingredients and potions. Whether or not it was successful, I don't know. Most people go the easy route and have their custom potions, poisons made at a cooking pot where they can create a normal recipe. I can certainly understand that, but at the same time, a cooking pot it's not gonna raise your alchemy skill. Or just have a vendor sell your poison and potion. Yeah, that's another one. Oh, Mater posted that. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to dig into this, see how it works, because I don't know offhand. No, where was I? Yeah, the hint by using a cooking pot. That's all fine and good, but for the diehard alchemists that play Skyrim, you know, it's making a potion or a poison out of a cooking pot isn't going to raise the alchemy skill. I didn't used to be one of those diehard alchemists, but now I am. I've made some potions and poisons that were valued at over 1,000 gold. Okay, so where was I? Hodmanir. Actually, you could by making a perk assigned to the new ingredients. Well, yeah. Would that work, Mr. B? Huh. It is pretty inventive. Okay, EWP Lake O2ST. Yeah, there have been mods in the past that let cooking increase alchemy, just assign the perk to the recipe. Oh, well, duh. That's so simple. EWP. Wake 02, Wake 07. The hell, what? Oh. I'm not gonna go nuts on these making these statics. I think 3 of them that should do the trick. Let's just break them apart here. And drop them down. Copy them again, and what? Where am I? Stream, where'd you go? Here you are. As soon as I get this stream surrounded by stuff, we'll go in game and check it out, because I'm getting kind of anxious to see it. See what it looks like in game. What does it do here? Oh, I see it bends around there. Okay, so I'm like totally using the wrong object right there. Use something else. That's a long one. Here, that'll work. Square piece. Any second, Demonic is going to come in here bitching up a storm because something went wrong on his end. Mr. B, are you a part of any of the Facebook groups in the links in the descriptions? If you are, I totally apologize that I don't remember. Oh, shoot, Mr. B, while I got you here, is there a patch that would make unique loot compatible with more interesting loot? Please tell me there is. I have both mods installed, and I feel like more interesting loot is conflicting with unique loot. You don't think so, Pandorable? Uh-oh. back now. Now, if you would ask me 2 or 3 weeks ago, I wouldn't have been able to answer that, but learning how to make unique magic items lately helped me understand perks better. Did you hear the question between unique loot and more interesting loot compatibility? Field grass. Okay, is there a patch available to make unique loot and more interesting loot work together? I have both mods installed, but I feel like more interesting loot is overriding what unique loot does. You use both mods just fine together, but there are no edits that affect the mod. Okay, it must be me then. I'm probably just missing something. The only reason I ask is I've taken out quite a few skeletons in my game thus far, and a lot of, actually every one of them hasn't had a skull in their inventory. Of course, that could be, it could be another mod that adds skulls into them. I don't know. I'll have to mess with my load order. I was lazy this time around when I was remodding my game. I let loot, as in LOOT, sort my load order for me. And it may not have gotten things quite right, so. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is hard to see, but there's actually more to this water stream right here, but the landscape is screwed up. Yeah, I did make there be a chance you won't always find skulls. Oh, okay, Mr. B. Alright, that explains it then. Like yesterday I was playing and I got some insane results from urns, which I've never seen before, but I might have to look at an update maybe. Most of the urns I've ever encountered in the game don't ever, they really don't ever have anything unless I have the Prowler's Profit perk. Now let me try something else. Just rock, field grass, rock cliff. Those are huge. Rock pile. What does that look like? Moss, white run. Okay. Yeah, that was one of the first things I wanted to change with unique loot, was to make the urns more immersive and useful. Mm-hmm. Just rotate that a bit. Not so much there. Pandorable, are you spamming nude stuff again? You are? I love you, Pandorable. Oh god, Nazim nudes? Oh my god. Wow. I like the way you think, lady. Oh, also, Mr. B, are you a part of any of the Facebook groups that are in the description? Somebody right, yeah. Oh. Okay, let me just drop this landscape down. There, that's better. What else? If you yeah, I understand, Mr. B. There is one called Facebook Skyrim Mod Creators PC. It isn't one of those. It's not a soap opera. I can certainly attest to that. And you'd be most welcome in that group. I will even vouch for you. Tundra land, where's that? Oh, no. Oh, that's a huge piece. Yeah, I don't really want that in here. Oh, there's just one thing, Mr. B. In Skyrim Mod Creators PC, there's this guy named Chris HPZ. He's the worst modder ever. Don't listen to a fucking word he tells you. If you see his name, look the other way. Don't block him, just look the other way. He is a bastard. Biggest bastard. Oh my god. You have no idea. the guy starts streaming online. He doesn't tell people about it, and he uses the dirty mods. Mr. B, I'm totally talking about myself here. Okay, what else? Almost done here with almost done here with this stream area. I'd love to stream, but I'd have to resort to recording and uploading short video streams, maybe 20 to 25-minute videos, because my internet is slow and it makes it impossible at upload speeds. Yeah. I have to get coin. Thanks for the stream. Okay, Plaministia. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you chime in a little bit more next time. And thanks again for the sub, my friend. Much appreciated. Okay, anyway, let's move on here. Give me some other stuff to use. Yes, please do. Give that Chris guy a piece of your mind. No. You know, I'm gonna totally move this house because it's... Oh, shit. Oh, I have another door here that I didn't... There's... How do I have two doors over here? Why did I do that? Where's this door? Do I have two low doors? There's this one. There's this one. Teleport tab. Where does it go? Sano's house. Cancel. Totally didn't realize I had markers turned off. So where would I have placed that door? There isn't another... There isn't another door shaft in here. What does this one go to? Anything? Oh, this is the one that doesn't go to anything. Thank you for the sub, sheep. Fix these up here. Alright, so this house it's just not working. Over here, where else can I dump it? Sure, I got room somewhere around here. How about, yeah, we can put it over there. Put it on the other side of town. In Hermaeus Morris's voice, welcome. Okay, that was a pathetic attempt at Hermaeus Morris's voice. Speaking of Mora, do you guys know of any other mods that that give new Black Book quests apart from the quest mod Undeath? And speaking of undeath and vampirism, in my last playthrough, I was a vampire. I used Better Vampires mod, and once I got through Undeath's quest line, I became a lich. It cured me of vampirism and broke Better Vampires. That just, oh my god, that just ruined my week. I want to say about a year and a half ago, I could become a lich and a vampire at the same time. Okay, I'll dump this guy that house right there. Just adjust that landscape a bit. I'm almost certain I was a lich and a vampire at the same time. Yeah, I know in the past it did work, but I'm thinking something changed with Better Vampires mod, which made it incompatible with being a lich. I was still using Ningham race. So I don't know. Maybe Brahanan did something. Well, no, he doesn't actually edit the vampire race. I don't know. It's hard to explain what's going on between vampire race and the lich race, because I don't know what's going on with them. I wonder, a character, race, lich. Wait, no, a lich is a dragon priest race. Dragon priest race. Skeleton, behavior, body, skin, what else? Actor type. Oh, that's it. It's the actor type. That's what's fucking with it. It's the keyword. Yeah. So when I transform into a lich, which uses the dragon priest race, it takes away the actor type vampire keyword or the vampire keyword. It's something like that. Actor type undead is right. That's why it doesn't work. Okay. Well, solves that mystery. And also, since I'm using, my character uses a custom race, which is the Nigum, that complicates things a little bit further as well. Alright, well, I guess I can't have everything that I want. That's okay. I prefer being a vampire anyway. Just soften that up a bit. Should I bring this? No. That's too much. That's too much of a radius. This is what I hate to see in new land mods. Spiky landscape like that. So we just used the soften vertex tool right there, and that'll fix that. Right click. Okay, so what else do we got here? Rock pile, field grass. A rock cliff. Bring that up a bit. Is there a, yep, there sure is. Okay, just give me another rock. Patch up that hole there. Rock. There, that'll work. That's okay. Rock cliff, rock pile. Jeez, that's all I got? That's all I get to work with here at Bethesda? Just try rock grass. Okay, that gives me a little bit more to work with. Bio rock. Nah. Field grass. Rock cliff, rock pile, rock shelf. What does that look like? Reach grass. That looks stupid. So what's everyone up to today? I have the day off. Go to work tomorrow night. I have tomorrow off as well as Monday and Tuesday. I'm so happy. Yeah. You're just pondering playing some Skyrim on Steam, Mr. B? Yeah, go for broke, man. Get that character up to level 15. What car? What the hell? Oh, I see. Yeah, I can dump a cart in here. I know some people that just they actually play. They've never really played the game all that much. Actually spend more time just modding. That's it. That's all they do is just mod. I also have to write my essay, but other than that, just going to chill, hopefully upload another mod. What's your essay about, Pandorable? Are you in college? Rock cave entrance, rock cliff. I forgot what that looks like. No. Rock cliff, cliff, cliffs, more cliffs. University, but it's some boring teacher stuff. Well, Pandorable, you can be my teacher any day. I don't care what subjects you want to teach me. I'll listen. Hey, Gonzo, how are you? You didn't know I was streaming? Damn it, Pandorable. Didn't you flood the channels that I was streaming? Didn't you bitch me out the other day for streaming and not telling anybody? Are you trying to teach me a lesson here? It's not your job. Bastard, you bitch. It's got to be like that, huh? Yes, Pandorable. Beautiful stream. We need some vids on how to do that. Jeez. It's been a challenge, Eric, let me tell you. I started dicking around with it yesterday. I'm just now getting to a place where I'm happy with it. Uh-oh. Wrong tool there. Okay, put some textures in here. Rock pile field grass. Which texture set does this use? Landscape field grass 02. Okay. So that's going to be L field grass 02. Okay, getting somewhere. Starting to look a little bit more natural now. Just going to reduce that radius a bit. Maybe some over here. Okay. Let's go on game and check it out. Uh-oh. Clicked on the wrong icon. Oops. What the hell is that? Look at that LOD for those two trees that just popped in. Wow. Talk to me.
I can take you to any port on the coast.
Yes, take me someplace I haven't been.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
So you can see, Eric, I did a little voice, a little dialogue hackery there. That's like so pretty. Oh my God! If I saw that, I would want to lay down in that stream, have the water rushing over me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. When I get inspired by my own mods, which barely ever happens. Not to me, anyway. I should probably get some textures over here, though, because that just looked so unnatural. Pandorable's bird nest. Yeah, I like that. Check out the waterfall. That was yesterday's affair. Took me virtually all day to put this damn thing together. And it's got currents. See? That's pretty cool. Started messing with some terrain over here. So I want to get some some more snowy mountain regions. Okay. So yeah, note to self: if ever you guys ever get into the whole landscaping thing, I don't care if it's a new world space you're doing or editing vanilla locations. Don't make the same mistake I did by just dumping objects into the render window. Come up with a plan, think about what you want your landscape to look like, and go from there. I also did put some of these fence woven 01 and 02 objects in here because they'll take advantage of a Renthal mod, which alters the woven fences in the game. Unfortunately, Renthal he pulled that mod off of Nexus, so. But there's got to be some Russian websites which re-uploaded it. Anyway, kind of digging this. Right on. Alright, you guys, that's going to do it for today. I got some stuff to do, so I will see you all later. Thanks so much for joining. Take care.